Episode 2 of Love Scout opens with a recently fired Eunho and his daughter, Baeol, at the hospital, where they learn that Baeol no longer needs treatment and has completely healed. To celebrate, they visit Seo Mie's husband, Kang Suk, at his bookstore. It's revealed that Kang Suk and Eunho are old friends, and Baeol invites Kang Suk to join them for a celebratory dinner. During this dinner, Seo Mie meets Eunho for the first time. While on a call discussing the traits of a successful secretary, Mie realizes that Eunho embodies all of them. She offers him the role, sweetening the deal with a 50% raise and ample time to spend with Baeol. This is how Eunho ends up working as Ji-yoon's secretary the next day, despite her strong refusal to accept him. Determined to prove himself, Eunho memorizes all of Ji-yoon's projects and organizes her appointments, only to receive a side-eye the next day for not stapling the pages at a specific angle. Meanwhile, Ji-yoon receives an assignment to find talent and build an entire team for her client. Here, we meet Kim Hae-jin, Ji-yoon's senior from her previous company, who is determined to ruin her. It's revealed that Hae-jin was also the one who persuaded Mr. Yang to join a Chinese firm, further complicating Ji-yoon's professional challenges. As days go by, Eunho's HR expertise and proactive attitude win over the office employees. Slowly but surely, Ji-yoon's workspace transforms into a more organized and functional environment. Despite this, Ji-yoon continues to resist working with Eunho and asks him to leave. In response, Eunho sincerely apologizes for his earlier disparaging remarks about headhunters and expresses his genuine interest in learning the ins and outs of his new role and industry. He also urges Ji-yoon to judge him solely on his performance as her secretary. Gradually, Eunho begins to support Ji-yoon's daily tasks with increasing efficiency. We then learn more about Ji-yoon's past. She lost her father in a fire during her teenage years, and as the anniversary of his death approaches, her emotional state begins to deteriorate. Eunho tries to ensure she eats properly, but she lashes out, telling him to stop interfering in her life. Around this time, Ji-yoon receives an alarming call from her client, who informs her that they are pulling out of their deal because all the talent she recommended has withdrawn. They warn her that someone is deliberately sabotaging her work. Determined to confront the issue, Ji-yoon visits her old company and warns Hae-jin to stop meddling. In a flashback, we see that Ji-yoon was blamed by her former colleagues for the previous CEO's death, though the full story remains unclear. As Ji-yoon relives her trauma, she begins to lose consciousness. Eunho rushes to her aid, bringing the episode to an emotional close. This episode does a fantastic job of exploring Eunho and Ji-yoon's backstories while keeping the narrative engaging. The mystery surrounding Hae-jin's role as the antagonist adds just enough intrigue without detracting from the rom-com tone. Eunho and Ji-yoon's evolving dynamic is particularly compelling. Unlike many other K-dramas in this genre, Love Scout handles its characters and subject matter with a refreshing mix of sincerity and lighthearted maturity, steering clear of over-the-top drama. With another highly entertaining episode, Love Scout continues to cement itself as one of the standout K-dramas of the year so far.